Hey everyone, just thought I would do another video. So I saw a couple of things recently. I spoke to a couple of people. I actually spoke to someone today. He was basically telling me that him and his missus, they're not actually married, but you know, his girlfriend, partner, whatever word you want to use. But he was saying basically they got into an argument this morning, and he said he just decided to leave the house. I saw him. He was in a park drinking alcohol, smoking. So I thought, obviously something's up with him. But yeah, he said he's got to some, you know, his missus, you know, she's upset with him, and you know, she's not in a good mood. So he thought he's just gonna leave the house, let her calm down. But he's actually telling me, he said that she's actually stabbed him before. No, not stabbed him, but as in she's slashed at him with a knife. Like she sort of cut him on the arm with a knife. She's done so in the past. And I was shocked. I was like, well, what did you call the police? And he's like, oh, no, yeah, you know, we sorted it out. And I said, are you serious? Because for me, if a woman came at me with a knife, I'd break her jaw. If anybody comes at me with a knife, like, I'm not just gonna, you know what I mean? But listen, each to his own. So it just sort of gave me this idea. I thought I wanted to do this video. Should men ever hit women? And obviously, I disagree. Obviously, they say a man should never hit a woman, but it just depends on the circumstances. I think you should avoid violence at all costs. I'll give you an example. Like in the past, sometimes I've run into people, men and women, and sometimes they just get rude to you. I remember I was talking to a woman once, and then she just got rude to me randomly, and I thought, but you don't even know me. And the funny thing is, yeah, I just thought, I'm fixed. I just thought, cool, I'm not going to talk to her. Now, I don't mind people getting rude to me, don't bother me. And actually that same woman, so that day I tried talking to her. It was about a work situation. So she got rude. Oh, I'm too busy to talk. I thought, alright, cool, no problem. And she actually came to me like one day, like I think, what was it, a few years later, we actually ran into each other again in a work situation. And then she came to me and she's trying to get my help. Oh yeah, I need you to help me with something. I just said, I'm not going to help you. I've met you, like the last time I met you, you're rude for no reason, so why should I help you? And she's like, oh well, but I said, no, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to talk to you. So as an example, what I'm trying to say, I'm not a violent person. I box. I would never bully people outside the ring. I mean, if you force my hand, if you provoke me, I'll use violence if I have to. But like I said, I'm 30 years old now. I've never been arrested, I've never been charged. Obviously I'm not someone that, I haven't got a temper. You're not going to provoke me. If someone gets rude to you, I don't think you should use violence. If someone gets rude to you, just don't talk to them again. But if someone tries to get aggressive with you, whether they're coming at you with a weapon, or someone's broke into your house, or they're trying to physically attack you, you're entitled to defend yourself. So if a woman tried to attack me or beat me up, of course I'd defend myself. Like if you want to come at me, I'll defend myself. Simple. So like if a woman tried to come at me with a knife, if it happened, yeah, I'm just going to hit you with my best punches. See how you like that? But I would never condone domestic violence. You know, I would never, if I don't like you, I've never understood why people argue. If someone doesn't like me, that's okay. I just don't want to talk to you again. That's how I would look at it. Well, alright, then don't come to me, don't talk to me. You know, so I'm not saying, I'm not in any way supporting domestic violence. I think domestic violence is disgusting and wrong. I know men and women that have suffered from domestic violence. But yeah, but I think the main priority in life, I think people should always handle situations as calmly as possible. Violence should always be the last resort, but just try and be as calm as possible. If someone's acting a certain way, stay away from them. Avoid that situation. You know, but yeah, let me know what you think. If you're a man watching this, would you ever hit a woman? Me, I'll do my best not to, but it just depends on the circumstances. I've sparred women. When I get in a ring with a boxing woman, like when I get in a boxing ring and I'm up against a woman, I've always gone easy. But it just depends how good you are. I remember I sparred this woman called Sandy Ryan, who boxed for the British Olympic team. And when I say this woman was, this woman could fight. She came out, she attacked me, she was like a jungle cat. So I punched her 50% just to sort of get her to calm down. But this woman could, like, she was she was throwing so many punches, punching me. So I thought, alright, cool, it's on. let's go to war. I started hitting this woman with my best punches, but this woman, she is not like Sandy Ryan can fight. I mean, so like if I got in the ring with Katie Taylor, would I go easy on Katie Taylor? No, I'm not gonna go because Katie Taylor can fight. Well, look, if Katie Taylor goes easy, I'll go easy. But if Katie Taylor wants to try and beat me up, all right, you hit me, I'll hit you back. But if it's a woman that can't fight and she's not as strong as me, which is, you know, 99% of women, of course I'll go easy. But it just depends how aggressive you want to get. And the last example I'll give you, it's like a dog, it's like a pit bull. So if say a pit bull tries to attack you, I don't mind dogs, I'm not scared of dogs. I've had dogs come at me before and I'm not scared of dogs. But imagine say and pit bulls have actually tried to come at me before. So say a pit bull came at you, say you had a gun or a knife. Now you'd use the weapon regardless of whether it was a male pit bull or a female pit bull. See what I mean? So it just depends on the circumstance or the situation. Would I personally shoot a pit bull? It just depends. Also, I'm not saying you go out and shoot pit bulls for fun, but if a pit bull's coming at you with the intent of killing you, you're entitled to shoot the dog in self-defense. For me, I'm not going to try and take on a pit bull. Maybe someday, but right now I don't feel that I'll do very well against a pit bull. I don't fancy getting my fingers ripped off or my arm ripped open. So if I had a gun, then or obviously I live in the UK, so if I had a knife, of course I'm going to defend myself. Like a dog comes at me, I'm shooting the pit bull. I'll gauge the size of the dog. If I can fight the dog, if it's like a Labrador, I'll fight you. But if it's a pit bull, I'm not risking my fingers and my arm. And if any dog owners have got a problem with that, then that's up to you. Keep your dog under control. It's the same with people. No matter who you are, man or woman, behave yourself, show everyone respect. You know what I mean? And just don't provoke people, because you never know who you're dealing with, and you never know how people are going to react. But anyway, I feel I've said enough. Let me know what you think. Take care.